Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Soups channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and today we're going to talk about how I think the Fantastic Four should be introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay, so starting off my theory, I think that the easiest way to introduce the Fantastic Four into the MCU is like this. Okay, so right now you have a famous family of explorers, scientists during the 1960s. These are the Fantastic Four, and they don't have their powers yet. They're just a famous family that's known for its scientific experiments and its exploration adventures. We can see that this family has collabed with Howard Stark, and that they're familiar with Howard Stark, and this family ends up being the first to discover the quantum realm. And not knowing anything about the quantum realm, there's a freak accident and they end up getting trapped inside the quantum realm. Now, while being trapped inside the quantum realm, this is where they develop fantastic abilities, and this is where they get their powers. As we saw from Ant-Man and the Wasp, the time that Janet Van Dyne spent in the quantum realm, she developed amazing abilities, and that she carries over into the real world, into the current MCU timeline in Ant-Man and the Wasp. And I think the same could happen with the Fantastic Four. So this famous family in the 1960s, they find the quantum realm and they get trapped in it. They develop fantastic abilities, and then they end up finding a time vortex that brings them back to the current MCU timeline of today, which is after Avengers 4. Then after that, we have the family in their own Fantastic Four movie. We could have the family come back to the current MCU timeline and see how their entrance back into the current MCU timeline, how that affects the world around them. We could even have cameos from other superheroes and see how they react to the Fantastic Four coming back. And I think this is a perfect theory, and it's a perfect way to introduce the Fantastic Four into the MCU, and it makes a lot of sense because we did see Janet Van Dyne gain special abilities from the quantum realm. So why can't the same happen with the Fantastic Four? And it's never been stated if Janet Van Dyne and Hank Pym were the first ones to discover the quantum realm, and no one would ever know because the Fantastic Four would have gotten trapped inside the quantum realm the first time they discovered it. So that's how I think the Fantastic Four should be brought into the MCU. There you guys have it. Make sure to sub to the channel, hit that bell notification button so you can get notified when I post. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.